सहनौ भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः। Let us chant verse number 24. पुरोधसां च मुख्यं मां विद्धि पार्थ बृहस्पतिं सेनानीनामहं स्कन्दः सरसामस्मि सागरः महर्षीणां भृगुरहं गिरामस्म्येकमक्षरं यज्ञानां जपयज्ञोऽस्मि स्थावराणां हिमालयः। Next one. अश्वत्थः सर्ववृक्षाणां देवर्षीणां च नारदः गन्धर्वाणां चित्ररथः सिद्धानां कपिलो मुनिः Ashvattha sarvavrikshanam devarshinam cha naradaha gandharvanam chitrarathah siddhanam kapilo munihi. Ashvattha sarvavrikshanam. Among all the trees, I am Ashvattha tree. So where have you heard this Ashvattha tree before? It comes in the 15th chapter. Urdhvamulam adhashakham Ashvatham prahuravyayam. So this Ashvattha tree, it is believed that all the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they stay in Ashvattha tree. So there is a famous verse. Mulato Brahma Rupaya Madhyato Vishnu Rupine Agrata Shiva Rupaya Vriksharajayate Namaha. Our prostration to this Vriksharaja, the king among all trees, in whom Mulataha Brahma Rupaya, at the root Lord Brahma stays, Madhyato Vishnu Rupine, the center Vishnu stays, Agrataha Shiva Rupaya, in the end, on the top Shiva stays. So there is this verse. So this tree is worshipful. But this mention of this tree, we have it in 15th chapter, but that is taken from Kathopanishad. In Kathopanishad also, in fact, it is in Kathopanishad that this Ashvattha tree is compared with the tree of transmigration, tree of samsara, samsara vriksha. Now there we find Bhagavan Shankaracharya writing a detailed commentary, making it a big metaphor. So what are the comparison? Briefly we will see. So 16 factors are mentioned. Factor number 1, Mahatvam. How this tree is compared with samsara. This is what we are going to see. Mahatva means size. Mahan, huge. So just like this tree is huge, this samsara is also huge. Mahatvam. Point number 2, Anirvachaniyatvam. What is Anirvachaniyatvam means? That which cannot be described. This tree, if you see this, the seed of this Ashwattha tree is very, very small. But from such a small, tiny seed, how the whole tree has come, it is something which is inexplicable. So in the same way, this samsara tree also is inexplicable. Why is it inexplicable? In ignorance, this samsara is seen, but when knowledge is gained, this samsara disappears. So is it real or unreal? The definition of real is, it is always there. Definition of unreal is, it is never there. Now where will you put this samsara tree? You can neither call it real, nor can you call it unreal. You cannot call it real because with knowledge, this goes away. The Jagat becomes mithya. You cannot call it unreal because every moment joys and sorrows this world is giving us. An unreal thing can never give us joy or sorrow. So second point is Anirvachaniyam. Third point is Adi Anta Rahitatvam. It has neither beginning nor an end. So like the tree comes from a seed, and this tree produces the seed, that seed again becomes a tree, so it goes on and on and on. Adi Anta. Beginningless, endless. This samsara is also like that. It has no beginning, it has no end. Srishti, Sthiti, Laya, Srishti, Sthiti, Laya, it goes on and on and on. So this is the third comparison. Adhyantarahitatvam. Fourth one, Moolavatvam. Samsara tree has a root. There are two types of roots. What are they? Primary root and the secondary root. The primary root is compared with God. Secondary roots are compared with the vasanasinas. The world is seen, the creator of the world is not seen. Just like the tree is seen, the root is not seen. Again, the world around us is seen, the desires in us is not seen. Just like the tree. The tree is seen, the secondary roots are not seen. So, Moolavatvam, that is point number 4. Point number 5, Shakhavatvam. The tree has branches. In the same way, in the Samsara Vriksha, what is this branch? The different types of worlds, the 14 worlds. There are Sattvic worlds, Rajasic worlds, and Tamasic worlds. Just like there are branches going up, branches going parallel, and branches going below. Shakhavatvam. Okay, after that, tree has, these branches have got leaves. Parnavatvam. Leaves are there. So what are the leaves as far as the Samsara Vriksha is concerned? Chandamsi Yasya Parnani. The Veda mantras of the Karma Kanda portion, they become the leaves. Chandamsi Yasya Parnani. Okay. Parnavatvam. After that, Pravalavatvam. Pravala, the nodular shoot. So it is this nodular shoot which slowly becomes a branch. So what is a pravala here? Vishaya pravalaha, the sense objects becomes the shoot. So parnavatvam, pravalavatvam, and then poshanatvam. So what nourishes the tree? It is the water, the fertilizer, etc. nourishes the tree. What about the Samsara Vriksha? What nourishes? Guna pravruddhaha. Guna pravruddhaha. The gunas nourish the tree. Right. So 8 over. 9th one, Pakshi Ashrayatvam. So on this huge tree, the birds come and sit. So who are these birds? The Jivatmas are the birds. In the Samsara Vriksha, the Jivatmas are the ones who stay in this Samsara Vriksha. Pakshi Ashrayatvam, 9th one. 10th one, all these Pakshis, these birds have a nest. Nidavatvam, the nest. Every bird has a nest. In the same way, what is a nest? Nest is their own world. So in the same way, all the Jivatmas who stay in this world, they have their own worlds of likes and dislikes. That world of likes and dislikes is called this nest. So there is a general world which we all experience, and there is a personal world of likes and dislikes in which we all live. So that is this nest of the birds. Nidavatvam. Okay, after that what? Pushpavatvam. On these branches there are flowers. So what are these flowers compared to? They are compared with the karmas of each and every jiva. The karmas that we do. So that is a flower. So after flower what comes? The flower leads to fruits. Phalavatvam. So that is a karma phala. The flowers turning into fruits. So that is a karma phala. Phalavatvam. Then these birds eat those fruits. Naturally the fruits will have taste. So next point is Rasavatvam. Rasavatvam is point number 13. Rasavatvam, the taste. Some fruits are bitter, some are sweet, some are sour, just like karma phala. If you do papa karma, the result is bitter. Punya karma, the result is sweet. Sometimes Mirsrita karma is also there. Joy and sorrow together. So that is Rasavatvam. And then there is something called Kalaravatvam. All these birds together, they make this noise, chirping noise. So in that tree, that noise you can hear. All the birds when they come together in the evening, in the mornings also. That is called as Kalaravatvam. The noise made by these birds. Now here, Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes. What does he write? Prani sukha dukkha udbhuta harsha shoka jata nritya gita vadi triyakshu velita asphotita hasita akrushta rudita ha ha muncha muncha ityadi aneka shabdakrita tumuli bhuta maharava. That noise of confusion, of chaos, That is what this world is all about. Everybody is making noise. Either it is a noise out of joy or it is a noise out of sorrow. Everybody is noisy. There is a total disorder, confusion, chaos. Sukha, dukkha, udbhuta, born out of sukha and dukkha. Harsha, shoka, jata, born out of joy and sorrow. So on one side, when joy is there, nritya, geeta, vadi, there is a dance, there is music, there are instruments. And when sorrow is there, again, asphotita. When joy is there, firecrackers. And when misery is there, bombs and missiles. Asphotita. Explosion. Asphotita means. Hasita, akrushta. Some are loudly laughing, some are loudly crying. And then you can see the cry. Ha ha. So many ha ha ha's. It can be out of joy. Or it is muncha muncha. Save me, protect me. All kinds of noise. That is the samsara vriksha. So what is it compared with? The noise of the birds. So this is this world. So that is 14. Point number 14. Point number 15. Chalanavatvam. When big storms and all come, this tree swings. In the same way, the storms of the pairs of opposites, the joy, sorrows, honor, dishonor, praise, criticism, victory, defeat, they are the storms. And in that storm, the mind also gets swayed up and down, elated, dejected, all those kinds of. So that is a chalanam of this tree. And then finally, chedyatvam, point number 16. This tree can be cut. It can be destroyed. This tree of samsara, of birth-death cycle, can be completely destroyed with the acts of dispassion. So that can be 17 if you want. Acts of dispassion. Chedyatvam. So this way, this tree metaphor is beautifully described by Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. More of it we will see in the next class. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.